Well, well, well. Let's see what Infi is doing with Orc against Pally Rifle. The disease, the infection that is Paladin Rifle, we see it more and more, and it's not really a surprise to see Yumiko doing it. It is way easier to execute than anything else the human has. But Infi, be my savior. Usually I would be rooting a little bit for Team Fortitude. They completely ruined that. And I blame Starbuck for infesting their team chat with the ideas of Paladin and Rifle. Starbuck bad. But okay, this is gonna be interesting. Farseer Headhunter, the Orc equivalent of Pally Rifle. Mass range. Let's be honest, guys. We need to ban piercing damage from the game. Neo will soon hate everyone. We are very close to that, but that's a different topic. Infi is trying to attack when Pally Rifle is most vulnerable early on. Town portal forced. Creep not finished here, right? Oh no! Only level 2.5. Town portal forced and immediately withdrawn. Nice. So... Did Infi steal this? With the Bursey? Or was it the wool? I guess so, right? Oh, sick! Nice, nice. With the wolf and the Bursey, he got it. That's a big one. That's a problem. That's a huge step on the way to level 3 eliminated. Ah. So sad. Ah, would be a shame if you couldn't get your creeps. Poison on the rifles now. Infi is playing this very well, I want to say. This aggressive Farseer Headhunter. Alex! 612411. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the sub. 59 months. How long can you keep this holy light up without the blood mage? Oh, rifles falling. Ha. Infi is as dominant as it gets. The race switching versus Yumi. An age-old problem for Yumi.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, everything is hurt here. Ah. Infi trying to get the Murloc. And he is 3.6 versus 2.5. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, maybe observing Pally Rifle games isn't that bad. Maybe this can actually be fun to watch Pally Rifle. Another! Infi, I love you! Now we get the TC. Blood Mage out. He's a level ahead on the first hero. Good luck. I got a feeling that Yumi is not too experienced with Pally Rifle. Infi continues to shark around after a little bit of heal. No mana no more, but Ensnare gets another Holy Light. Level 1 Holy Light, mind you. But yeah, this is this is where Pally Rifle gets a little bit disgusting with endless mana.
Forces are under attack.
But this is also a lot of time for the TC, who just plows through the south of this map. But hey, we get level 3 now. On the TC. Before the Paladin. Okay, Paladin got it now. Yeah, feels like Infi is not only spending a lot of time in direct strike on War3 champions, but also a lot of time strategizing against the Pally Rifle University. And we're going for the push. Ooh, triple tower. That is interesting. Something you don't usually see. Infi with an expo. That is a sweet Yumi timing. Can't really attack. The base build is too good. Tower up, but rifles don't care. This is indeed a cancel. First big move by Yumiko in this game. Well done. Ooh, that was expensive. Infi. Oh, I don't know. You don't see the cancel thingy, right? Here? It's a War3 Champions exclusive? Wait, the blacksmith is gone. How do you play Pally Rifle without the rifle? It's a disaster of a game. Tragedy, one might say. The suffering, I can barely watch. It's so sad. Does Infi have pillage? Yay! Are we like in base race territory? It feels like we are. We do have peons at the bottom already. That's nice. Hide building farms. Yeah, good luck. There's reinforced defenses. There's peons here. Town portal now. Oh, Yumi could actually win this. Yeah, so we don't take the fight. Okay, Infi's economy is intact though. Infi's base is intact. He didn't build a beastery or whatever. He's brute forcing his second base. Well, Yumi basically has to rebuild from scratch. He can't produce a single unit. And rifles are coming back. Oh yeah, beastery gone. Didn't build, but it's gone. Yeah. Tower up.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Infi can just simply outrun him with endurance aura. It's so easy. Just lame. Just lame. That's the answer. You're way too slow. We keep saying it, that is the downside of the Pally Rifle. This strategy has a lot of upsides, as you see when they fight and you see when Starbuck is playing. Ooh! And Snellhawk. We have a lot of Holy Light. The sustain is crazy. Early heal scroll. That was the last one. And yeah, you don't want to engage into this. You just want to lame. And keeping Yumiko busy here while expanding here and fortifying here is exactly what you should do. Yeah, this is showing why Infi is a good gamer.
Town is under siege.
Speaking of Pally rifle players are slow. The mess 12 minutes in the game thinks that Infi is playing human and playing Pally rifle. Just take some time, you know? Just take some time. Some people.
The player's forces are under attack.
Death by 1,000 saber hit. And all is economy. This is nothing for people who love to see the spells and things explode and armies clashing. Nah. This is a little bit more dirt. Ooh, Infi. You don't have to lose all these raiders. You can micro your raiders. All these corpses. Absolute freaking graveyard. Infi! You can micro! Oh my god, dude! What the hell are you doing? Is he disconnected? Is he disconnected? Am I disconnected? But he's producing. Is he playing with one hand? Maybe. Can't get the TC. This is the base. How far Infi could have been ahead? To be honest, you can micro better with one hand. Everything's still fine. Everything's still in order. Infi's still far ahead. All good. But hey, yeah.
Forces are under attack.
Unforced errors, says the tennis enjoyer. It's also very good though that he shows some weaknesses and it's not letting Pally rifles shine too much, or as not demolishing Pally rifle too much. Otherwise, we might not get the nerf we all want. So, Infi smart, thinking ahead. That was a nice beat. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, that TC. Sweet kills. I think Infi has such a sadistic mind that he enjoys this. Boom! Infi win! Not necessarily clean, but he did exactly what needed to be done. Farseer was a level ahead. Headhunters did a good job. Out-leveled. Out-pressured. No chance. So is it time to step into a more normal game, maybe? The true losers are the viewers. Redondo is threatening nerfs as well. I hope Yumi can bounce back. Maybe with a different strat. Maybe just on another map. This was the most unfortunate early game that you can imagine. Going for the town portal that early without making sure you get the last hit on the rogue. Horrible. And then from there on out, it was just spiraling out of control. Tons and tons of last hits. Outmaneuvered. Northern Isles next. Yeah, I don't think this will happen here. Infi can claim the second point for his team. Justifying 1-0, picking him as a first hero. First hero, first player in the draft. And here we go. Infi has to stick with Orc, as is the norm in Warcraft 3 tournaments. You choose a race, you stick to your race. That, of course, doesn't go for random. Huh? Ah. Yumi actually defeated Infi twice on this patch. So yeah, seeding-wise, forcing this matchup makes a lot of sense. In the Dolphin qualifier, he won as well. Always 2-1. So we need that Yumi fighting spirit. Trigger the E-home Yumi. This is what we need right now for the victory. Ooh, I saw a YouTube gift. Bo3, thank you for the YouTube membership. Always good to see some people are supporting on the YouTube live streams. It's few, but it's appreciated. Second try for Yumi to go for Pally Rifle. Yumiko, I want to cheer for you. I want to be on your side. Why are you like that? I'm sorry. No changes on either side. Fastia Headhunter versus Pally Rifle. So was it just the town portal creepjack? Or was Infi just genuinely good against Pally Rifle? Definitely a smaller camp first. Infi knows I'm not gonna be in time this time. Let's take a Murloc. Let's gather the troops. Fast tech. And 6 headhunters is usually where it's at. For some reason, the magic number. I still don't know why. It's always 6. Might line up nicely with the 50 food. So first camp. Kinda nice. Bro, it's not fun watching you cast when you hate on Pally Rifles all the time. Detected the Pally Rifle player. I think Infi can do some good with the cloak. Infi can do some good with the crystal ball.
A player's forces are under attack.
And takes a more defensive stance. That's not much to gain. Because there's Holy Light, of course. We wall off against the Raider harass that we've seen before. And then rifle, rifle, rifle. Tech. Infi far ahead in tech. He's not expanding. No, no, no. That would have been... That would have been insane. Pally rifle, okay, okay, okay. But Pally rifle expansion? No, you. Okay, creep speed amping up. We get a grunt transition. For more beef in the front row. Mana stone, evasion, level 3. There's some momentum. Is this now the classic Pally rifle timing where you sacrifice your TP for damage? And seeing these burrows here without any action in the war mill. Ouch. There is 7-ish holy lights without using the moonstone, mana stone. Yeah, forcing the TP, running away, no lockdown available. He sees everything is hurt, turns around, let's go. Level 2 wolves, kinda nice. Yumi, gotta micro these rifles a bit. I know. Usually Pally rifle players don't do that, but it would be nice on this level. Oh, the damage. Pock. Headhunter dead. What a different game this is. Storm? Yeah, okay. So, this is already a win. Because the TC has Stomp. And not Shockwave to raise your base. Consumes the Mana Stone this early, but yeah, he's just choosing Violence. Now we split, now we micro beta. We got a Beastery up, which I really like. Proxy. I gotta hold a joke, sorry. Okay, Infi's still alive, but bruised. He is supply blocked. He is with Stomp. Yumi has finally arrived on tier 2. This was a very, very, very good distraction, I gotta say, to cover for the tech. This is still so sick. He still has mana. So obnoxious. Gotta be careful for the Stomp, but yep, that retreat is timely. Oh, he used 2 spells to kill 1 rifle. Adequate. Oh, that I very much like. Yumi with the farm to prevent an expo. It shouldn't be possible with all the damage Infi took before. But yeah, blocks the path. Nice. But yeah, this is 50 food Pally rifle blood match. And this time we don't have a level advantage. This time we don't have the Raider squad ready. This time we don't have Shockwave. This is the misery. This is the versus Pally rifle misery.
A player's forces are under attack.
Base race now. But as I said, without Shockwave, do we even have the first Raiders with them? Nope. No aura either. He's just trying to force a TP, right? But why would you go home? God tower. I don't care. Uses the environment against him. Yeah, we said it before. Human players not environmental friendly. Production of rifles cost a lot. Gyros, mortars, everything they do basically is harm to the environment. I'm pretty sure humans in Warcraft 2 spilled some oil as well into the sea. Didn't care. Orcs would never do that. Anyway, that's the last bit of mana we're gonna be seeing from that TC. We're gonna see some micro chain lightning, kinda nice, but Raider falls in the process. Wolves do a lot of damage. Same can be said about grunts. And the tower, the shop isn't up yet for Yumi. Needs a little bit of mana, but thanks to the Blood Mage, is a little late with the Siphon. That shouldn't be a problem. Infi, to be honest, is getting quite some kills. More kills than you should, but physical damage is not a problem anymore with Devotion Aura 2. And now the sustain of the human army is taken over. Suck on the mana. And this is a Yumiko win. This is a clear Yumiko win. Infi will probably not tap out for a couple of minutes, but recovery here, impossible. Should be impossible. He's trying to lame, but level 1 TC. 1 Raider. How much can you lame with that? Another engagement. Use the shop quite nicely. He's throwing everything into this defense. Poink. He completely ignores the headhunters, which I think is totally fine. Their piercing damage is really redundant. In the beginning for creeping it's fine, but yeah. God damn, Yumi! Clinic! Not getting creep stolen. Leveling up, not interrupted. I think Infi gave him way too much space. The early minutes for Pally Rifles, always the weakest. The early minutes for Fastia Headhunters, always the strongest. And he didn't use them too well, I gotta say. The hell? And I was informed that the next game is going to be played on War3 Champions. This means it's going to be Turtle Rock. I created the lobby instead of joining it. There we go. 1-1, everybody. Ah, another series that goes full distance. I love it. This is gonna be the 8th Pally Rifle game today. You can love it. You can hate it. You can be neutral. But you can't deny that Pally Rifles has a lot of momentum. Game up. Ugh. Dondo, how big is your Excel sheet with proposed nerfs to human right now? How many rows? Your tongue play gave me goosebumps. That's what she said. Or not. Nah, never. No one. Ever. Whew, important match now. Yumiko could defeat Infi for the 3rd time in a row. My document with the reasonable changes we've gathered in all directions is a list of approximately 125 items. Towards human? And what about the unreasonable ones? I'm done with reasonable. Put that to the side. Reasonable, pff, I don't really care. Unreasonable. 124 are human. Okay. What's the difference of Pally Rifle compared to DK Fiends? Come on, you really don't see that. One is elegant and class. And only the best of the best can play Tet Fiends. Things can die. Things are animalistic. To move a fiend is art. To have mana management is a craft. Pally Rifles instead is I click on this, I click on that. Oh, I took some damage. Here's my heal. Oh, I took damage again. Heal, 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 heal. Pally Rifle is Dota 2. No, Tet Fiends is Dota 2. Pally Rifle is Heroes of the Storm. But, we're close to an upset here. And man, I really want to peek into Infi's head when he loses to Yumiko again. As the first pick against the last pick. I hated so much on Pally Rifle that I totally forgot the story here. So Infi was the first pick in the entire draft. 10 people up for selection. Infi was number 1. And Yumiko was second last. And Yumi could now defeat Infi. Good old silly blind hate against Pally Rifle. It is not silly, it is not blind. It is full of reason and passion. And now we see which team gets the match points in the second 2-on-2. We got Infi on Orc again on his map choice Turtle Rock versus Yumi on the upper left hand side. Winner takes this.
But Neo, every complaint you just made about Pally Rifle applies double to Moonwells. Stop being reasonable, remove Moonwell's ability to heal, and use them as they are intended. Large public toilet.
Thank you for thank you for the dono, the crestfallen. That was lovely. The difference is that Moonwells can't walk. It is the 8th game of Pally Rifles today. And of course, Infi's going fast here, Headhunter. The best thing about Pally Rifles is Soul 8-Man being so happy. That's the only good thing about Pally Rifles. And, you know, caused some upsets as well. Those were fun. I mean, Starbuck can finally compete with the top 5. That helped. Okay, Infi. Will you give Yumi a lot of time again? Level 3 creep route is a little bit more tricky, I'd say. You can go green, orange, shop. But that should be disrupted. This must be disrupted.
A player's forces are under attack.
Funny, funny, funny how Turtle Rock turns from a horrible human map into quite a nice human map. And with build diversity, it's stigmas of one map being a human map, an orc map, etc. That can change, and that is cool. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be a human map. It should be a Pala rifle map. Just like other maps should be a Tet Fiend map, and other maps should be a Cryptlord Fast Expansion map. That's how it should be. Infi taking camps away with a grunt opener this time. Steals the item away. I like to see that. And yeah, usually when you're contested, you would try to go for the green, for example, to dodge that. Not here. Pally rifle too slow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Four rifles already. Not much mana used. Yumi can stay in this fight for a while. And claim the kill. Okay. I feel like both players have warmed up. I feel like Infi had a phenomenal Echo Isles. Yumi had a phenomenal Northern Isles. But now it's not called Turtle Isles. Even though there are some isles here. These are actually isles. But early game, I'd give it to Yumi. I would certainly give it to Yumi.
A player's forces are under
Ooh,
attack.
tech is late though. Shaman! Shaman? Is that good? I mean, there's no dispel. Is the idea lightning shield? Is he playing too much direct strike?
Forces are under attack.
Ooh, I could see this work in direct strike. I can't really see that in a real game. But yeah. I think this is what you should be doing against Pala Rifle. Go for the red spot. It's easy to creep. Bring up the Archmage. Lightning Shield absolutely owns Pala Rifle if you get to 3 Shaman. That's a big if. If you ask me. We need healing here, my friend. Okay, we do have some adjustments for sure. Boots on Yumi. Shaman for Infi. Nobody is incredibly happy with the outcome, I think. Blood Mage isn't out yet. A little bit of unoptimized tech route, maybe. Infi is Infi is holding his skill point. Not sure if Stomp or not. Yumi is doing that expo farm again. I love this, man. This farm's so obnoxious. Oh, Infi caught him. Lightning shield stomp. That's the combo. But then you can holy light against it. Damage output is high, but this is the last fight without a blood mage. So use your mana while you may. End snare, very good. Ooh, Yumi, I feel like he's a bit overwhelmed against all that lockdown. This shouldn't work this well, and of course, normally you'd have a blood mage here, preventing Stomp 2, 3, 4. This is not the case, because he's stuck in the base. Oh! It's okay. Yumi only plays this game for 15, 20 years. It's fine. It can happen.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infi is now far ahead. Levels look fantastic. Fight execution was nice. Big mana potion as well. And he's catching that filthy, filthy blood mage. Alright, Infi. Isn't this your time to strike? Apparently not. He just wants to run. Maybe without level 3 TC. He doesn't want to engage. And he can run away. Play a bit of cats and mouse. Heal scroll. Scroll of the beast. It's a burrow coming to fight the farm. Now we fight with the Farseer back. Split was solid, but not great. Blood Mage being caught there with End Snare. Nice solution against the Siphon. Oh, timing is good too. The Stomps are great. Yeah, Yumi, he doesn't know how to fight against this, I feel. Going back to the meta strat, the meta build more or less. Good single target damage on grunts. There's a heal scroll. And it's still a 50-50 fight. The longevity in this fight is clearly going Yumiko's way, of course, with Siphon. So Infi has to do big, big, big damage pretty much now. And he is. Nice concave. There's too many points that are damaged, too many units that are damaged. You can only heal one. Is Infi running out of steam though, without wolves, without stomps, without lightning shields? He's siphoning the shaman. He has a big heal potion on the paladin as well. Yeah. Blocked seems fine. Not good enough. He's just winning this.
The town is under siege.
The longevity is winning this. This is the action, by the way. The age-old problem of orcs. When to get out of a fight. I think Infi found a good timing. Maybe a bit earlier. Oh, this is so distracting. And Yumiko, people said, why would you pick Yumiko? Pick life, pick life. He's way better. Yeah. Yumiko putting on a good series here. Good seeding overall by Team Fortitude as well. Oh, I almost forced this town portal here.
The town is under siege.
What the? Level 3. Uh-oh. Is that the critical point in the game
A player's forces
where you're not having any mana anymore? It's 2 rifles for free. TC in no man's land. He went for... Oh, lovely stomp. He went for a heal scroll, which will be necessary. Double heal scroll on Yumi. Both stay below 50 on purpose, and Infi. This is not the crazy base race army that we've seen on Echo Isles. It's still a threat.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is turning into... From a very brawly game into a more strategic game. Where to move, when to take fights. How to distract your opponent, how to fool your opponent. And Infi... No, in the history of this game, I think few people have been better at that than Infi.
Siege.
No TP on Yumi. Okay. Witch Doctor. That must be a misclick. Oh?
A town is under siege.
Siege is on, but not on the human side. Beautiful rifle concave.
A player's forces
Shop is gone. Ah, this is not rifle number 4 that's getting caught in transit. Yumi seems a bit nervous here, to be honest. Fight setup is not perfect. Invo potion breaking. And snares everywhere. Can Infi do it now? Crowd control is massive. Takes the mana away. Takes some crowd control away. Invo potion on the blood mage to be safe. That last stomp was amazing. Lightning shield also. Shocking turn of events with the 2 lightning spells. But this is some kills for Yumi now as well. Shadow Priest doesn't matter that much. That Raider would be grand. We're siphoning the Shaman. This is of course a lot of targets for the Blood Mage to get mana, to the Pally, to get heal, to increase the stability in the fight. And Infi is sending these herd Raiders back that gets killed immediately. Good eye, Sniper. And again, new Shaman coming into the fight, siphoned immediately. That's another Holy Light. The rifle spread is crazy. And more Holy Light. Can we keep up these shenanigans? Until Infi is dead? He has no mana regen. But there's so many units. A kingdom for a heal scroll. But the heal scrolls have been gone already. Infi, the better fighter? We'll see about that. Almost no mana on the Blood Mage anymore. No targets. Infi is stopping Shaman production. He learned. One more Holy Light maybe. Yeah, and if your opponent has no mana regen, you can't siphon mana. TC for the aura out of the fight. 10 foot ahead. Expo coming. Infi confident.
A player's forces are under attack.
Backpack would be nice. Shop would be amazing. Yes, I think Starbuck would have built a shop like 2 minutes ago. He has vision. A little bit of healing. Double heal scroll for Infi. How was he so rich?
A town is under siege.
Potions necessary maybe? Blood Mage being caught. No siphon at the moment. Oh! Opens up the surround. And Lightning Shield again. This fight will decide this best of 3. With the shop up, that is of course very, very helpful and something we haven't seen before. Blood Mage is not siphoning too much as there are also no targets. Rifle, man. They're throwing cotton balls at each other. Nothing does some crazy damage. The TC probably highest damage alongside wolves. Ooh, and he's mixing in runs again, actually. But yeah, these end snares are kills now. Still, we got a mana potion. We can save a lot of units on Yumi's side, plus the anchor that is the shop. But he's not doing anything anymore to this expo. He's not preventing it.
Forces are under attack.
So we give up the fight for the main, and it turns into a fight for the expo. Wolf summon not prevented. Level 4 Blood Mage actually not that much of an update. Level 5 Paladin would be absurd. Blood Mage caught. TC half HP. Lightning Shield again. Big value. Infi knows how to move his cow. And Expo is up and running. Oh, Yumi. With so little, you gotta do so much. The heavy lifting might be a little bit too heavy now, even for the pally and for the rifles. Oh, that was the last second. Holy Lady's losing more and more. Infi is establishing a formidable army once again. And is kinda outclassing Yumiko now. By straight up fighting! Ah, that's a TP gone. If he can't fight, I would be very surprised if he can fight out here, actually. Oh, we get double heal scroll. Maybe he can fight out here. Yup! He should. Blood Mage on the menu. Holy Light. 20 seconds. Oh, he passed the invul and didn't use it! Infi! Oh. There's no chance though, right? Farsia's back. This was just expensive. But still. The pally is on the menu. No divine shield. Dies with the mana potion, and now there's no saving this human army anymore. Infi struggled quite a bit as the number 1 pick against the number 9 pick. This should have been way more dominant, but a win is a win is a win. That's what they say. A tough piece of work for the Iceman, but in the end, that expo was the nail in the coffin when the fights were pretty close.